Thanks, everyone, for joining us over the first 2 weeks at Sam Walker, obxnews.com. To our founders, can't say thank you enough for your contribution that's making it possible to bring you the news and info that's as unique as the Outer Banks itself. And to all the members who've signed up so far but aren't founders yet, we ask that you upgrade right now so that we can pay the bills and keep doing what we do to keep you informed. Now on to some of this week's top stories that you might have missed at samwalkerobxnews.com. At the opening meeting of a newly formed task force created to address the continuing lack of housing held on Thursday, a significant shift in messaging was agreed on by the panel of roughly 20 representatives from local government agencies and various sectors of the Outer Banks business community. The inaugural gathering at the Dare County Government Complex, more like a skull session than about policymaking. Each member shared their thoughts, concerns, and ideas about what's been a decades-long issue in Dare County. Former Pamlico Jack's restaurant in Nags Head burned down intentionally on Thursday as Outer Banks Fire Departments conducted a training burn on the Soundside Eatery. The property is owned by the Dare County Tourism Board and will be part of future expansion of the Soundside event site. Former owner and restaurateur Mike Kelly stopped by to share memories of the restaurant was located near Whalebone Junction, was previously known as the Elegant Pelican, the Schooner Restaurant, and Penguin Isle, and said he doesn't lament the latest evolution of the Outer Banks. The Currituck County Board of Commissioners approved an application for a 13-lot subdivision. It'll be a MoYacht proposed for 19 acres just off Tulls Creek Road. Across from Panther Landing Road, Wilson Ridge will consist of 13 single-family homes, each on 40,000 square foot lots. Occupancy, meals, and collections in Dare County for November declined when compared to a year ago, but retail sales in October saw a significant jump. The total sales of prepared meals through the first 11 months of the year have already set a new all-time annual record, surpassing the previous mark set in 2022, and occupancy collections and retail sales in 2023 both also appear on track to set new records. Pirates Cove Marina and Pavilion's been purchased by the family that owns an Ahoskie-based regional convenience store chain and fuel company, and they also have strong ties to both the marina and the Outer Banks community. Bought it for nearly $7.6 million. The Harrell family owns Jernigan Oil Company, Duck Through Food Stores, and a charter boat that's based at the marina. Last month, closing on that purchase of the Pirates Cove properties in the family of late Jim Tobin. Tobin was an Outer Banks entrepreneur and Dare County commissioner. He passed away at the age of 69 back in October. The town of Nags Head asking the public to comment to state leaders about rule changes that could threaten the future of Jockey's Ridge State Park and protections of other sensitive coastal areas. While 3 public hearings last week drew little turnout, the moves made in the fall to remove 30 of the North Carolina Coastal Resources Commission's longstanding rules have galvanized local leaders and the Friends of Jockey's Ridge nonprofit to fight the changes. 3 major construction projects on facilities for emergency medical and fire departments in Dare County. They're continuing to make rapid progress towards completion in the coming months. Construction of the new Dare County EMS Station 4 in Southern Shore is on track to be finished in early March. The new Dare Medflight hangar, that's Dare County EMS Station 7 on Roanoke Island, also nearing completion early April. And Dare County EMS Station 1 in Kill Double Hills, which is co-located with Kill Double Hills Fire Department Station 14. It's making good progress as well. Expected to be done by the middle of the summer. Well, you never know what might wash up next along the more than 200 miles of ocean and sound shoreline of the Outer Banks. This time it was a hazardous phosphorus military flare that was found along the beach right off the Hampton Inn in Pine Island section of Corolla back last weekend. The 12 bars of Christmas, well, they've been packed away, but the spirit of giving that came from the inaugural month-long event will have long-lasting impacts for local nonprofits. Organizers have announced that customers of the 12 establishments raised a total of more than $28,000 that will be donated to their designated charities. With the help of 25 commercial fishermen and women, the North Carolina Coastal Federation has begun efforts to find and remove potentially harmful lost fishing gear since 2014. The nonprofits led the Lost Fishing Gear Recovery Project to remove lost crab pots from North Carolina sounds. Lost gear can get hung up or drift into channels, creating serious hazards to boaters, wildlife, and other fishermen. And the temperature is going to be plummeting this weekend, so on Hatteras and Ocracoke Islands, need to keep an eye out for cold-stunned sea turtles. It always seems to happen along the sound side beaches. So what's coming up in the week ahead? There is an online public hearing Monday on a homeowners insurance rate hike request, and all local counties and towns have been putting out statements asking the public to get their thoughts in on this, whether they want to appear in the online comment session that's happening Monday, the live one that's happening in Raleigh, and or write comments in. We got to do that by the end of the month. Currituck leaders are encouraged after meeting with the Army Corps of Engineers on possibly getting some dredging done in the Currituck Sound off Corolla. We'll have details for that of that for you coming up. Absentee ballots of March primary start hitting mailboxes. They went out in the mail on Friday. In February, we're launching a series of questions for the candidates. For everybody that's running for the primaries that are opposed in Currituck and Dare County, we'll have their comments on several key issues. And again, that'll be coming up next month. And Ripple Fiber is going to light it up. They're going to celebrate their first customers coming online at Celebration coming up Thursday with an event for the media Thursday morning in Kitty Hawk, and then down at Seascape. They're going to have a public community celebration on Thursday afternoon. We'll have details about that for you as well. And don't forget, check out the Sam and M podcast on your favorite platform, as well as YouTube and Facebook. New episodes dropping every Thursday evening. We end up in the deep end of the pool in episode 3, so make sure you check that all out. All right, again, thanks for joining us here at samwalkerobxnews.com. If you aren't a founder yet, what are you waiting for? Get over there right now and support journalism that's as unique as the Outer Banks itself. We'll see you next time right here at samwalkerobxnews.com.